Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys a few product combinations I've been thoroughly enjoying, so if you guys are interested, do stick around. So there are a few products as of late that I've really noticed I gravitate towards if I'm using one or the other, and it's a different kind of share that I haven't really done but I thought would really be a very good or an interesting thing to share with you guys here on the channel. So I'm going to begin with my perfect skincare combination, and no matter what new products I come across, this seems to be the cleanser of choice, if not the only cleanser actually that I use when I'm using my Clairsonic. So I feel like I really need a deep cleanse. There's only one cleanser that I've always used from the beginning with my Clairsonic, and it's the Henriksen African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser, and it's this one right here. And the reason why I even came across this cleanser was a Sephora consultant in Burlingame in California. Actually, I was asking about the new Clairsonic, and he just told me that if I was looking for a cleanser to use with the Clairsonic, this is the best cleanser that they recommend. And actually the Clairsonic, I guess, trainers would always recommend this as the best cleanser to pair with the Clairsonic. And this is before they came out with their own cleansers. So this is, I guess, 4 or 5 years back. And I would have to say that that is absolutely true. This product is just gentle enough in terms of texture that even if I use a tool like the Clairsonic over my face with it, it doesn't feel like it dries it out, or it doesn't feel like there's too much friction. With other products, I've felt that it's either the texture is a bit grainy or not so refined, so I feel like it's causing too much abrasion in the surface of my skin. Whereas with other products, the formula itself just feels a little bit drying, because as you guys know, it takes a while if you're going by the natural settings of the Clairsonic. So you also want a cleanser that is effective but still gentle enough that throughout the whole duration it doesn't feel like your skin is beginning to get tight or dry. And this really, in terms of formula and texture, is just amazing with the Clairsonic, and it's a product combination that I've been doing for years, for 4 or 5 years. And so I'm just going to read a bit for you guys. This is a rich, creamy, and revitalizing antioxidant facial cleanser. It does foam. It's a foam when you dispense it from the pump. It has pumpkin extract, African red tea of course, blackcurrant seed oil. This gentle revitalizing formula is sulfate free and suitable for even the most sensitive complexions. So definitely, if you guys have a Clairsonic, check this cleanser out, or if you're planning to get a Clairsonic, this is a cleanser I would highly recommend with it. Now for complexion products. For foundation and primer, with other foundations, I don't really have a go-to primer. Sometimes I would go with my Dior Dream Skin or a BB cream that I like. But there is this combination, and they've just released this product beginning of this year, that I think is the perfect combination in terms of primer and foundation. And obviously they were released at the same time, so they're definitely made for each other. But even experience-wise, using it, these two products are really made for each other. And I don't know if this is a plus, but for the primer, I don't really think it can work with anything else, because I've tried it a few times with other foundations and it wasn't very ideal the way the finish came off. But given this foundation, I think these two are match made in heaven, and they're such a perfect combination for each other that they only work well with each other. Although the foundation can work well with your Dream Skin and anything else, but for the primer at least, it really just is made for this foundation. And this is the Dior Skin Forever and Everwear base, which is this one right here. and then the reformulated Dior Skin Forever, which was released this year as well. Dior Skin Forever is the Longwear foundation of the Dior makeup line. Dior Skin Forever and Everwear is a perfection and hold makeup base with an SPF of 20, liquidy, kind of pale pink or even not really white. And when you first apply it to the skin, it feels amazing because it actually feels like a serum or a skincare. It doesn't feel like a silicone primer that you're used to. So feel wise, it's gorgeous. There is a slight fragrance, but it's very light compared to usual Dior products. And then you're left with like a velvety matte, well, not matte, a velvety finish to the skin. Very different from a lot of the silicone-based primers. And I find that when I apply the Dior Skin Forever, the shade that I use is in 21. It's just gorgeous. And if you can see the finish, it's not flat. There is a slight sheen to it. But of course, I've just literally blended this in. After a while, this dries down to a natural matte. And the beautiful thing about this product and the primer is that you can use it with your hands. You don't actually need a beauty blender or a foundation brush. I find that if I want a more natural look, or if it's just for daily wear, I actually like just using both products with my hands, and it just gives you a much more natural, beautiful skin finish. So these two products are definitely a perfect combination, and I think that the Dior Skin Forever and Everwear primer does a whole lot in terms of longevity, and not just the wear, but the longevity of the finish. With a lot of other products, it doesn't break down throughout the day, but the finish is not as good as when you initially put it on. With this combination, it actually is. And at the end of the day, not only is the foundation still intact in the skin, but it actually still retains the initial finish you had when you first applied it. So the next product combination I'm sharing with you guys is a blush brush and a blush. My Suqqu blush brush, which as of late I've been using daily. I used to just keep this in the box because it is my prized possession from Japan, and it is my most expensive brush to date. And this MAC Pro Longwear blush in Rosy Outlook, which I purchased in the cosmetic store company in the Vancouver outlets. And what I love about this combination is the shape of the Suqqu blush brush just allows me to really just apply products on the apples of my cheeks, which is what I like doing when almost all the time or on a daily basis, because I use a bronzer on a daily basis. So, and this Rosy Outlook, it looks a bit darker on the screen, but it's actually a beautiful light flamingo pink. The shape of the Suqqu is amazing just for product placement right on the apples of my cheeks. It's also super soft and feathery that I can just literally wisp this on my cheeks this way, and it allows me to just get the right amount. Because this is a Pro Longwear product, it is more pigmented. It's true to pigment, but it's more pigmented than, let's say, a mineralized blush. So I love how the Suqqu, this is 100% squirrel hair, just gives me the right rosy flush that I am looking for with this blush. The last product combination is a lip combination. It's the one I have on as well. I'm sorry if the lighting is changing. I'm doing my best to maintain it actually. So it's a lipstick and a lip gloss. The lipstick is one that I shared in my March favorites. It's the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Lipstick in 110 Insatiable Ivory. So this is how it looks. It's like a beige, muted neutral beige. And this is how it looks in the back of my hand. It actually looks very pigmented here, but in real life, it really is not. It's true to the color that you see in the bullet. And on my medium toned lips, my lips natural color is about a medium toned mauve or pink. this just does an amazing job of toning it down without canceling out all the color or my natural color from the lip. It's very moisturizing and hydrating, so I'm left with like a peach muted beige lip color that looks very natural, but it doesn't pull pink and it doesn't pull mauve or brown, and also not too peach. And because it's a bit of a more muted color for me, I started pairing it with this lip gloss, which I've had in my daily kit since I purchased it in the beginning of this year. It's the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie and Rebel. This is how it looks. This is a beautiful gloss formula, which is not too sticky, but it has a hold on the lip and it has a beautiful shine. And this one is a bit of a mid-tone pink, so I think it's a beautiful combination with a muted beige of the Estee Lauder, and I've thoroughly been loving this combination. This is how the lip gloss looks, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a bit on the pink side, but when I apply it with the Estee Lauder, it actually doesn't, it just creates this beautiful peach beige with a hint of pink, and it's a beautiful gloss with the lipstick. So those are a few of the product combinations I've been enjoying as of late, and I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative. If you guys have any inquiries with regards to the products I mentioned, you can put a comment down below. You know what you guys what next video you'd like me to make. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening. Next video we'd like me to do, I have two in mind that I've been wanting to do for a long time. One is an updated top 5 foundation or Holy Grail foundation video. Another is my skincare cleansers that are currently in rotation, are currently in heavy rotation, and if you guys want to know anything about those products.